All right, this is a companion video to our strength training for grappling. You guys heard it on the podcast. Now we're going to take Andrew through a workout to kind of show you the sequence. And then after he goes through one sequence of the workout, we're going to break down each individual exercise to kind of give you technique and pointers, and also show you some regressions. So with that, we're going to start, Andrew, with the workout. And remember, this is phase 1. You'll do this for 4 weeks. And then we'll move to phase 2 and we'll have another video for that. So let's get rolling. So first, what Andrew's going to do is going to get on the goblet squat. And remember, you're going to pick a weight where you can do 3 to 5 reps using that eccentric isometric protocol that we'll break down more fully. So he's going to get the bell up, right? And he's holding it by the horns, and he's going to start using the technique, keeping that neutral spine, 4-second count down, 4-second hold at the bottom. And then he's going to explode up over 1 second. It's 1. Hold for 4. And he's doing a really good job of controlling the weight. It's probably a good weight for him because he's still maintaining that good upward explosive. He's not slowing yet. So we're going to pay close attention to that, because if you start slowing even a little bit, you're kind of done. So he's able to get 3 just fine for this one. So this is good. He's starting on number 4 right now. And he's still moving nicely up on number 4. So he's going to go all the way to 5. Now, if he can do this one without slowing his explosive movement, he's going to need a heavier weight. Yeah, he'll probably need to go. You can put her down now, Andrew. So that's probably a good one for, he probably need to go a little higher on his weight next time. So he's going to move directly into the ring row. So there's really no break between these exercises. As you can see, we have a 24-inch box. We'll go over the details of it in the next video. He's going to start at the bottom, get a good hollow position, engage the lats. The first movement is explosive to the top, hold for 4. He's going to go slowly down over 4 seconds, not losing that hollow. Hold for 4. He's going to explode up. And you'll notice he's not breaking and folding as he comes up. That's the most common mistake that we'll talk about later. He's looking really strong. Good. Now we're on the 3rd one. Yeah, this is a tough one. So don't underestimate the difficulty of this. And you notice he's holding those lats engaged at the bottom for 4 seconds. Is really important. And 4, that's looking a little, yeah, it's still got a good explosion, but he's probably going to be pretty tired by 5. So this is probably a good one for him. Yep, so 4, that was good. So he's going to move directly from that to the ring push-up. And I'm going to move this box out of the way so we can watch him more closely. All right. Perfect. So Andrew's going to go and achieve the hollow position, and we're going to break down that in our technique video. But you'll notice as he goes down, he does not break that body position the entire time. And he's going to hold at the bottom for 4. Explosion up, and he never broke that nice hollow position. It's perfect. So he's going 4 seconds down. Full range of motion. As you can see, he's doing great with that. Good. I'd like to see a little more explosion out of that coming up out of the bottom, but it's pretty darn good. And that's 3. Yep. He's keeping it together, but you can tell he's really working to keep that hollow position at this point. Nice. And I think that's 4 looked a little, what do you think, Andrew? I think that's probably a good one for you to stop on. Yeah. The technique, I mean, I'm nitpicking. The technique started to break down just a hair. We'll go over it. He's doing really well, though. He's going to go right to the Sumo Deadlift. And again, as we talked about, I like the Sumo Deadlift because we have a lower hip position than conventional deadlift. And we can, it puts him in a more of an upright posture, which is more applicable to grappling. So he's going to raise it up. He's going to start by holding the top position for 4. Then he's gonna lower it over 4 seconds, keeping that nice neutral spine, good hip hinge. And he's just gonna touch those bells. You should be able to put your finger underneath those kettlebells, and there should be no pressure on the floor. He's holding all the weight. Nice, beautiful technique. Good job. Very smooth. You can see he has those lats locked in. Those arms are like straps. He's not disengaging those lats. Perfect. He has really good explosion. He's pretty strong in this exercise. And we're starting number 4, right, Andrew? Yeah, here's number 4. We're going to watch his explosion. Still really strong and fast. He might be underweighted a bit on this one because if he can do 5 without slowing, he's underweighted. Yep, and he's a little underweighted. So what he would do ideally is probably move up some weight on this deadlift. And that's how you guys are going to kind of figure out what you're going to want to do. So right after that, he's going to move right to the Turkish Get Up. So I'm going to move these out. Andrew, I'll get them for you. So Andrew's starting out with a weight. He's been doing this for a while now. As I'm going to tell you guys, this is the only potentially dangerous exercise. And if that weight gets away from you, it could hurt you. So as I'm going to show you guys in the technique portion, before you weight it like Andrew's doing right now, I really want you to be able to balance a shoe on your fist and do the whole movement just to make sure your technique is solid. Perfect. So Andrew's in a good start position. He's going to press the bell up and he's going to go through the sequence. Very nice. Good frames underneath him. He's got good external rotation in that down shoulder. He's going to bridge up over it. He's holding, yep, he's going to pull through. Very nice. Transfers the weight up to the lunge, keeping that bell straight up overhead with that arm locked. It's perfect. He's going to step back. He's going to do that windshield wiper movement. Plant his hand, sit through. Perfect. Keeping that bell locked out. He's looking at that bell at all times. Very controlled, not letting it get away with him. He's going to park it on his chest, roll over, and he's going to bring it to the other side. So remember, this one's a little different. 1 to 2 reps depending on how you're feeling, because this is a technical exercise and I want you doing 3 to 5 reps per arm. Especially, you don't want to get squirrely with this one, especially after doing that whole sequence. You're pretty tired at that point. Good bridge, very nice bridge overhead, pulling through. Looks really strong on this side. And up, he's gonna step back. Good, nice windshield wiper. Looks really strong. And then at this point, he can decide how he feels. If he wants to stop with just 1 per side, he certainly can. Because remember, he's gonna have to do another round of this. So kind of play that by ear. And I think that's probably good. So what he would do right now is he would take a 5-minute break, and then he would do the entire sequence again. And that's going to, and that's really all there is to it. And it looks like, it doesn't look like much on paper, but it's a lot when you go through it. You can probably ask Andrew, you're pretty winded right now just for the first one.
Yeah, the bracing of the core.
Yeah.
It really is similar throughout all the movements. So learning how to breathe in that position is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it definitely starts to work up a sweat, and you start to get a really good workout throughout your midsection.
And remember, that 3 to 5 reps is built in so you don't overtrain, right? So, you know, you're getting just minimal effective dose for this workout. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to cut and we're going to go to individual workout, the individual exercises, so I can break down the technique a little better so you guys can kind of pick and choose between those. And we'll see you then.